The Undertaker is the most unbelievable thing in the history of wrestling. Okay, maybe not the most. It's one of the most unbelievable things in the history of wrestling.
That's the fun of suspending disbelief.
Okay, so let's suspend disbelief and just call it the best match you've ever seen.
I mean, at what point are you just going to let people kick out just to kick out? I mean, are we going to have this like 8-star match just and have 120 finishers in a row and just be like, well, they're never going to die, and then have a 60-minute draw and just have the ultimate finisher 60-minute match where you hit your finisher through 20 barbed wire fire tables and nobody ever loses? Because why do we need to lose in wrestling?
Matt,
why do we need to lose in wrestling?
We're talking about a sport.
Everybody participation trophies on Jereme's basketball team so we can all feel good about ourselves.
You legally assault, like you are assaulting people. You are hitting them with weapons. You are hitting them with a firework on your super kick. You're lighting people off. Kane has made a living out of and Undertaker burying people alive. What is it? If you want to talk about suspending disbelief, let's go on and on. Let's don't talk about this. Like, we all know
350-pound digs on your shoulders and let me hit you with a screwdriver and see if you can get up in 3 seconds after that.
If it was a scripted show, I wouldn't. Like, that's why you have to appreciate it for what it is. You have to appreciate it for it. You have to appreciate it for what it is.
I need to appreciate a 5-star match for standing on its own. That's what I want. I'm saying it's really good, but that doesn't make it a 5-star match when you have those kind of shenanigans. It lowers it to like that next tier. You can't have that kind of stuff in a 5-star match. And if you're defining a 5-star match like that, you're basically saying, well, you know, I'm going to make justifications for bad behavior because I like the kid on my team. No, it's got to stand alone. It doesn't stand alone. That's all I'm saying. It did not stand alone. I'm calling it a 4.5-star match, a top 3 match of the year kind of a thing. But those shenanigans take away from it necessarily. They have to. It did not need to be there. It did not need to be there.
This is like KO turning down a 10 at the bar because her toes are too long. I mean, come on, man. Like,
but that would freak you out, wouldn't it?
I would call him an idiot. I would call him an idiot that he's turning down a 10 because her toes are too long.
On this girl, and you're out.
If it's a 10 and she's got sloth toes, that's fine with me.